The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Baidu with the ticker symbol BIDU. I will first go over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So here we have the daily chart for Baidu, and I did my analysis last week Tuesday, and it looks like prices let's take a look right here. So Tuesday prices closed at the 117.72 level. Looks like we did get the bounce up towards the EMA, and we kind of sold off a little bit back inside this little consolidation. So we have this micro range acting as a magnet for prices. So it did fall back in this range, so we could see a little bit more sideways trading up until this earnings report probably next week. It's estimated to be Tuesday, May 16th in the morning. So we'll see if that will lead to more volatility, because right now, it's kind of dry. It's just pretty much trading sideways for the most part. But let's go over the entire structure to see where it's most likely headed in the future. Well, overall, obviously you can see this up move. We can draw this up move in a form of a channel. Prices made pretty much two legs up. This was the first leg up. Market moves in twos. This was the second leg up after the biggest pullback in this first leg. Second leg was right around the 157, 158 level, and that coincides with the area on the chart where prices drop. So we had a measure move being reached. We have a level being met where prices drop partially. So that's why prices or Baidu had a hard time breaking through this level. But since we had an uptrend, we usually get two attempts at a new high after the first break. So this was the first attempt for buyers to make a new high. Sold off. This was the second attempt. Usually the second attempt is successful. So this one almost made a new high of the uptrend channel. Failed, which is expected because of this resistance being so strong and that measure move being met. After it failed, prices kind of sold off in this very slim downward channel pretty much for several weeks. It was just straight line down up until late April, and previously before that there was this range pattern in play. So basically there's a lot of structures going on the chart. We have uptrends, we have downtrends, we have ranges, we have micro trends, we have micro ranges. So a lot of stuff going on the chart, but if we look at the bigger picture by just zooming out, you can see that we're pretty much just range bound, and we're having a hard time breaking through that 155 level. We're basically at the same price Baidu was in March of last year. So this is just pretty much sideways trading at its finest. We had these huge moves up and down. So basically, since we hit the top, we go to the lows, we hit the top, we go to lows, we hit the top, we are going to the lows. Is it guaranteed to occur? No, but once you see prices fail to go up, there's a good chance we'll probably see that drop. So I'm expecting maybe another pullback, maybe to find resistance at this prior breakout level at the 131 level, and then to probably see a drop back down to the low 100s. So that's what it looks like Baidu is attempting to do. We had this huge up move. It looks like it's played out. Strong move down, and we're just seeing a little bit of sideways trading or correction before we probably see more downward pressure. So that's everything I see on the daily chart. I would expect maybe another push up before that earnings report. Good chance we'll probably continue lower in the future. So here is the weekly chart. I'm going to zoom out. You can see that if I put a horizontal line where prices are currently trading is right here at the 119 level. And in the past, what did price do at the 119 level? Well, previously, whenever prices came back down to this 85, 86 level, that led to the bull market. So that occurred in 2013. That occurred in 2020. But right now, we did push off that level in 2022, but we're still kind of consolidating. So this range pattern is very strong. It's overriding that up move, so that's where we're seeing this sideways trading. So once prices break out of the 155 level, meaning successfully, not a breakout that fails like this. I mean a successful breakout, meaning we see a huge move up, a couple attempts from the sellers to come back down that fails, that will lead to higher prices. So we haven't seen that yet. So basically, overall structure is just pretty much sideways trading for the most part. This is a good area. It's lower than most time in history. So let's just pretend this isn't Baidu. Let's pretend this is flight tickets, and you wanted to buy the cheapest flight tickets you can get. If you look at the price chart, if you go at the history, you're like, okay, well, looks like in history This is normally okay. It looks like the cheapest price was right around 84, 85 level for the past 10 years in 2020 and 2013. Since the past 10 years, 85 was the cheapest level. Prices are currently at the 120, so it's not that much more. But you definitely don't want to be buying at the 272 level or up over here. So this is the no-go zone for buyers. If you want to get the cheapest flight tickets, in this case stocks for Baidu, this is generally the better place. But again, the market's not going to go up unless the market makers want it to go up. So basically it's highly manipulated, and they're going to continue the manipulation inside this sideways trading range until some catalyst occurs and until they're ready to break out. But as right now, we're going to probably be seeing more sideways trading in the future for Baidu and most Chinese stocks. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.